Hey gang, Gameface here. And it seemed somewhere last night, Planet Coaster was updated. Yay! Yeah, Planet Coaster, the update came out. Quite a while, yeah. Hey Jeffrey. Okay, so the update's here. So what to do? What do I do? What was that? Well, that's kind of stupid. I just got an email right now from Frontier that says Planet Coaster. Gameface, your summer update is here. Like just now. Like really? I think they've done that wrong. Just me. A new coaster? Lots of new coasters. Okay, so let's like start right at the beginning. I've got all the info on all that's everything that's updated here, and maybe I'll move it here so that it makes more sense. And then oh wow, does that works? That works. I can do that. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so the first thing that and by the way, I have been in the park since this morning, since the update came out. I haven't done anything, but I have been here. So display sequencer. So in this thing, scenery, we got the display sequencer, and it's a thing you put down, like it's an actual thing. So I was just gonna do like a little experiment first. I was gonna go like just like do something silly like, okay, let's take a okay. Okay, they show us what they're like. Oh, there. Okay, so let's take one of those. And like we'll put it there. This is none of these things aren't going to stay. And then we'll take one of these and we'll put it beside it. Just so that we can figure out what's going on. And now I'm going to put that sequencer thing down. Bam. Sequencer. Sequencer. Okay. Make trigger sequence. Add display group. I don't know what's going on. I'm already scared. I should make it like day. No, I shouldn't make it daylight. Fireworks, daylight, dumb. No. Brain, wake up. Wake up. Okay. Connect objects to group. Okay. So let's connect this to the group. Or yeah, no, this. We'll connect this to the group. Confirm. Done. Okay. There's no sound connected. Edit trigger sequence. Okay, add. Do the things go in different groups? Okay, yes, they do. So I'm confused. Display group. Done? No, not. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah. So So that's easy. You can have like a whole bunch of fireworks go up, boom, and then have other stuff pop up in between it. Okay. I see some really good potential here. I definitely see some good potential. So we can attach triggerable objects. So anything that's triggerable. There's groupings, so we can basically create a group with like if I were to. So okay, yeah. Brain's working overtime now. So if I were to like, whoa, no. There's already like what? What's going on? Oh, okay, I get it. It's this thing. I was gonna say I swear there's already fireworks in the park. Let's not do that. Let's do this instead. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll work our way through the entire update. So can we? Oh, I can change the color. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be a. Ooh. Okay, so a little bit of a catch-22 here. Until I add a building part, I'm gonna have to, okay, whatever. We'll just do it like this for now. Until I had a building part, I'm not gonna be able to copy and paste them as groups. So, yeah. I'll survive. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to. No problem with Planet Jet. I haven't had any problems. Okay, so we will put that. Oh, really? Okay, so let's pretend that's the first row. Our sequencer. Enter trigger sequence. Display group. Connect objects to group. Okay, there's the group. 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirm. Okay, so there's the group. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I've in an empty park. That's bizarre. I haven't had any problems at all. I've only been in here for about 40 minutes though. So yeah, who knows what's to come. I hope nothing like that. Well, I couldn't even imagine if that would have happened. The only thing I can think of is Steam. If you're using Steam, verify files. But again, I've never had that help anything anyway. Okay, we want... Oh, really? Oh, okay, so they're, I'm guessing Frontier's probably working on it if more people have the same problem. That's in an empty park. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Really doesn't make much sense, does it? Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi? Okay, so we almost have these things placed. We're just gonna see what this looks like. Now, this is just an experiment. This is not staying. This is just, I've got the list of all the things up. So, like, we're like, use groups to organize objects, attach other sequences to the sequencer next, and chain multiple displays. Use scheduling to mark key points in your park's opening hours or important dates in the year. Set music track to the sequencer to choreograph amazing displays. So we haven't set any music yet. And UI improvements in the display sequencer to transfers to coasters, track rides, and everything like that. So all the groupings and all that stuff, that's across all the triggerable stuff. Oh no. Well, I haven't seen them either. I'm telling you, this is my first fireworks experience right here. So join me and we'll take a look. I know it sucks that it's not working though. That really sucks. I'd be losing my mind right now. Okay, so we've got to select these. I don't know if I'm accurate enough. Where's my sequencer? There's my sequencer. Edit triggerable sequence. Display group. Huh? Oh, okay, so I can color code them. I can even duplicate them. Nope. Whoa, no. That's not gonna work. Okay, we'll just do this the normal way. As opposed to including every triggerable sequence behind it in the park. Just to all trigger. Oh no. See, that's the one thing I don't like about this UI. If I suddenly click on nothing, that's what it selects, is nothing. You can be like 40 selections into selecting these things and miss one, and boom, you're done. Okay, so done. Let's take a look at this from the other side. We'll take a look from the other side and see what it looks like. Probably wrong, because you know, like it's going the wrong. Let's move these. Let's move these a little bit. Oh, I can't. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? This has got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Got to be a way. Building. All rigid games. You know, come on. Seriously? You're coming here to advertise your channel? That's not a nice thing to do. You know. It's like everybody's from the Netherlands these days. Well, except for Hein, he's from Germany. Well, not everybody's from the Netherlands. Jeffrey's from the Jeffrey's from the Netherlands. And Jeffrey doesn't exactly like you advertising your channel on, you know. Okay. All rigid. What is it? All right games. It's not really nice to advertise your channel and take people away from my channel as I'm actually doing stuff on it. It's just not right. It's the kind of things we don't want. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna shut up now. And I'm just gonna go in and I need something. I need to put something down. No, you're not from Germany. Okay, I didn't... Okay, so who's from Germany? Sorry. Thanks. You know, there's so many people lately. I'm losing track. Okay, so we need something to stick down here to make this a building. And I think this will make this a building. So I'm going to take this, and we're just going to stick this here. Again, this is all experiment. We're not... This is not gonna stay. Okay, so I want to add these to the building. Okay, how do I add to a building? Okay, so there we go. Now, I should have added the sequencer too. So now we can select this building. Hello? Now we can select this building. This stick on the ground. And we can move all of these fireworks as one at once. Okay, did not... I guess that's something I'll have to get used to. Just going off for no reason at all. Oh, wow. Okay. It's really that crooked, eh? Seizure warning. Okay. I got this little sequencer, like, off in the middle of nowhere. We'll have to fix that. Okay, so what does fireworks look like? What do fireworks look like in the park? When you're standing on the shore, looking at the palace that we just spent so many hours building. So? Was it worth the update? I think so. I think so. I think it was totally worth the update. I mean, the wait. Okay, but there's... You know what? Let's not get buried in fireworks here. Buried in fireworks? Okay, you know what? This is what I want to see. Okay, so... We're not going to look at the fireworks. We're going to watch them in the water. We're going to watch the fireworks in the reflection. I'm quite happy with this. I definitely need to finish these towers though, because that would tie this whole thing together. You know what I mean? 2 towers on the end. Okay, so this can get much more complicated, of course, but you can sort of see we've everything, all of it. All of this hard work to get to this point. Like, I lit up an entire park so I could throw down 15 fireworks and watch that. And it was worth it. It was worth every minute of it. I mean, every hour of it. It was... Yes. This is going to be awesome. Okay, so this means nothing at this point, though. All this means is... more work. Lots more work. I'm gonna do that again. Let's back this thing off. Oh, you really? There we go. Okay, so Obviously, it's going to need more. I only put 2 fireworks of the same type that were just different heights. There's got to be more fireworks than that. There's got to be lots more than that. Okay, so, but we've had a look at the sequencer. We know how all that works now. And I'm guessing, like, let's find a coaster that has a sequence on it. This one over here has some triggers on it. And I like, from what I've read, we need... Okay, I need my UI. Oh, the trigger stuff. I can't even remember where it is. Overview. Oh, no. Triggers. Okay, so edit trigger sequence. Okay, so this is the same thing. This is the same thing where things are grouped together. They have a time, and they seem to have a distance into the track. Okay, so that, yeah, they have sort of re-laid everything out. That does make things a little simpler. So, like, you know, the trigger as this coaster comes through here, flies through here, these things all go off. They went off for an awful long time. I didn't know they went off that long. When the coaster goes through here, fire. When the coaster goes through here, burns a house down. Okay. We got a barn burning here? No, we got hay burning. We got nothing. Oh no, there's hay burning. And then finally, the sequence of... Okay, so yeah, that... A little bit different layout. That's all it is. Now, the other thing... Okay, so let's go back to the list. That's sort of the... That's basically it. The other thing is, every time your fireworks go off, anything like that, it costs you money. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you're not, like, in the sandbox mode. Wow, I've made $800 this month. That's I very rarely see that being positive. Very, very rarely. It's going to drop below 0 right now. Okay, so fireworks. So new triggerable objects. It makes people happy. Fireworks makes people happy. Imagine that. So all the previewing we've done hasn't cost anything. So they don't go off by themselves, but there's got to be some way for me to say this is the criteria that causes this to happen. And that's got to be in here somewhere. Okay, so what do? Select all the parts connected. Blah 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 blah. Okay, got display groups. That's not right. That's not it. Scheduler. Okay, so we can activate only on trigger, so we can trigger this sequence from another trigger. So the sequencer itself is triggerable. Looping, and on trigger. At specific times, continuous activation. Okay, let's go at specific times. We're going to start running this at 8, 9, and 10. What? We're only open 8 months out of the year? I built in a tropical location and we're only open 8 months out of the year? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October? What? Damn you. No wonder I'm 127 years into this thing. I haven't been only open like 2/3 of that. The things you find out when you just like start like surprise me, game. I've actually been surprised by quite a few things in this game today. Okay, so there we go. Those will go off in quite a few hours. Let's set our lighting to normal. So like when we see it getting dark, we'll know to come over here and look. You know what though? Let's change this to 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cameras. Now, there is also cameras to go watch this stuff, so... So, is like... something like that. Edit cameras. Add ooh, there's a camera. I don't even know what that is. Okay. So there we go. We've got a camera. Finances. So this is going to cost me $83 a shot. And audio. We don't want Western piano. What's the new one? There's a new... There's new music. What's the new music? Where's the new music? Audio, audio, audio. Added new music track. The Wonderful Planet of Coaster. Let's find the Wonderful Planet of Coaster. Yes, I see the multiple cameras there. Fireworks mix. Okay, we've got music. Okay. Okay, sequencer, you're gonna have to go over here. Okay, remember, our sequencer is just on the back of this building here, right now. Okay, so that's that. We've got some music. Edit speakers. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Boom, mind blown. It seems we can place speakers all around this area. I don't have to move this thing here. Okay, well, let's find a speaker. Is it a scenery object? Beep, beep, beep. What was beep, beep, beep for? Speaker. Well, it's not going to be in there. Speaker. Ambient. Display. Music. Or triggered. Hey, J-Bomb. Triggered. Okay, so we're just gonna we're just playing right now. We're just playing. Oh, we're always just playing. I'm gonna. Ooh, I just sunk one in the ocean. I mean, in the lake. Display speakers? Okay. Edit speakers. There we go. We can have 50 frickin' speakers. You could have the entire park go off in an insane, multi-layered, multifaceted, like, wave of multifaceted? What the hell is that? Where the hell did that come from? Wave of fireworks across the entire park and have it orchestrated and have speakers everywhere. And it would just be an awful management nightmare that I just don't think I want to get into. But you can. Okay. So what do we want to do? We want to do this. Okay, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it. You know what I mean? It's going. It's not gonna do it. We're gonna. Okay, let's stop this. Let's stop this. I don't think their stop button should be just a big square. They needed to make the square smaller. And you notice this? Just turns into a big block. Okay. "15 seconds. 15 seconds. We're gonna do it at 15 seconds. Decorate the speaker. I'm not interested. I want this to work. Okay, so 15 seconds. And 18 seconds. Okay. That was not 15 seconds. Be 1 second. Okay, there we go. So, it's not 15 seconds. It's like more like 11 seconds. And 13 seconds. Okay. Build up. I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it, you know. I'm just not feeling it. Oh, you can't. Oh. It's the S7. Okay, that didn't work. It's yeah. My phone is an S7 Edge. I'm not gonna upgrade to the S8. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm still in contract. Okay, so something funny's going on. There's no music. Music? Display times. Overview. Triggerable sequence. Play triggerable sequence. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the note. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's not the note. It's the original Galaxy S7 Edge. Okay, here we go. What? Why did the music stop? Why did the music stop? Is that music really only that long? Okay. That's dumb. So you see what's happening here. If the fireworks sequence finishes, like as soon as the last firework fires, why did everything just turn pink? And why is the music not playing? Ah! Ah! There we go. Now I got the music to play. I guess the sun must be coming up. Screw you, game. You're just a bigot tech. Okay. So there was also some other new stuff that we should probably look at before I get all buried, because this, you know this is gonna suck up hours, eh? You know it's gonna suck up hours. I'm gonna deselect the sequencer and reselect it, and maybe that'll make my audio work better. But I think what all that's happening here is the musical sequence is ending when the fireworks stop. So the idea here, and I'm liking this. I'm liking this. The music starts to kick off. One comet. Another comet. 3, and then boom. Premature ejaculation. Let's just call this. This is what this is. It's like, oops. I'm sorry. Oh, this is just awful. No music. But we will have fireworks in a moment. It's No fireworks? There we go. I'd say that's pretty anticlimactic. We're just like, okay, first fireworks have gone off. Shut the music down. Shut her down. Okay, so, what else do we got? We have video billboards. Let me see. What are video billboards? What can we do with video billboards? Where would a video billboard go? Let's put a video billboard on this barn. Don't know why. I'm just gonna do it. I don't know why. Scenery. Screens. Whoa, really? That's a lot of screens. Wall mount. Ceiling mount. A mounting pole. Okay, so this is like a projection screen. TV screen, 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter, 4 meter. Let's go with a 4 meter TV screen. How much is that? 50 bucks. Okay, so we got a TV screen. What can we do with it? Image. Movie. Okay. They have some movies. So we can have a Chief Beef billboard movie. Cool. Okay. Now, let's go with user movies. We can't have user movies? No user movies? Okay, so I need a user movie. I need a user movie. Where do we find user movies? Never mind. I know where movies are. I just need to find an actual movie. So here's capture. Bandicam. What have I captured in Bandicam lately? I know what I can do. Everybody will love this. They probably won't. I'm just kidding. You know, I will probably have revolt on my hands. I guess you could. If that does it for you, go for it. Here we go. We've got a an MP4 here. Now, if I go to Documents, Frontier, Developments, Planet Coaster, User Media, and I put it in there. Yeah. Okay, so refresh. Okay. Huh. Okay, what's your problem, game? Movie. Oh. WebM? What the hell's a WebM? What's a WebM? Sorry. I'm confused, lost, and feel kind of stupid. So I need to convert an MP4. Is WebM just an MP4 with a different extension on it? Oh, no, it's VP8. Are you kidding me? Okay, it says drag and drop them to this page. Well, it's 1.6 gigs. Are you sure? Save files. No, I don't want. Convert. File's too large. Here. $28. Up yours. Yeah, we checked out the fireworks. We yeah. We can fire off the fireworks sequence again, but it's kind of unless you're gonna spend a whole bunch of time, which eventually I am, just not gonna happen today. You're not gonna get the there's like a problem with my building. So, okay, there goes the music. No, that's the wrong music. Okay, now we'll try it. There we go. Here's the music kicking in. And you hear those fireworks. Don't they sound awesome? Oh, the music stopped. I didn't see any fireworks. What the hell? I think this is buggier than they were willing to admit. Okay, so here's our fire. Holy crap. It's a little bit buggy. Okay, let's try that again. So there's the music. And as it builds, there we go. Now, let's try it like this. The only problem is that it seems to cut out the music when the fireworks start. No, it just can't get the timing right. It just cannot get the timing right. I'm wondering if it's frame rate related. Okay, now it's not even going to trigger the music. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out this damn converter. I want to make a okay, okay, I'll just tell you what I was going to do and we'll pretend it happened then. We'll pretend it all worked. So, it seems the only video format that this game supports is I'm going to say it's basically a kind of an obscure format at this point in time. And it is called WebM. Web media, I guess. And it's a special compressed format. The reason it's in a different language is because these people don't speak our language. These people speak a different language. That's the language it's in. Like if we go into a crowd, you can hear people talking. and they're speaking a different language, these are words from that language. I don't know why chief beef is in English, and the hot dogs they say hot dog the same way but everything else, all the other words are in different languages. Okay, so we can't just stick a regular movie here. I'm gonna have to figure out how to convert. Basically, I was gonna put an episode of No Limits 2 Workshop Creations on here, was what I was gonna do. We were gonna show videos from a different video game in this video game, was my idea. But that ain't gonna work. Because videoonlineconvert.com. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't think yeah. The big question that I really need to know right now is how would I possibly use FFmpeg? What's the command line on FFmpeg, or can I use Handbrake in order to make these videos? Maybe Handbrake? WebM support? Okay, I think we might be able to. This is moving a lot slower than I hoped it would. This should be easy. Like, people aren't going to go through this. People don't have things in this format. That's a problem. What's going on? It seems that something else has taken over my entire screen. Well, that's just stupid. Okay, well, we can't do that. And of course, you know, you basically need to be a software developer. Okay, so guess what? We're not gonna have videos in here right now. We're gonna have to go on to the next thing and see what there is. So we've looked at the fireworks. We know there's video billboards. Actually, you know what? I don't want you here, video billboard. And I you know, I can almost see why they've had to do it this way. Because, as you can imagine, well, they've already got enough CPU overhead. Can you imagine doing MP3, MP4 decompression and all that crap on the fly? I think that would just kill the game. So I can almost see why they've done it this way. I'm not happy. I think it should... They should have had some type of tool with everything in order to convert to WebM movies. Otherwise, it just seems ridiculous. What does it say? My phone is still buzzing. Okay, so that's that. Video billboards. We can put JPEG, PNGs, TIFFs, and bitmap images on there, and if we figure out how to make WebM videos, we can do that. I'm pretty sure I should be able to figure it out. I use FFmpeg in my, you know, when I was doing daily videos, so I should be able to find some type of something to help me there. And they can be triggered just like everything else. And of course, the triggers with rides, you know, I'm pretty sure I could trigger fireworks with rides now. So, like, you could have it so, you know, as this comes down here, a big fireworks display goes off behind the evil castle. I don't know. You could have that. Why is everything purple? Everything seems kind of purple. Oh, okay. That's why. The sun's coming up. I did not see the fireworks go off at 8 o'clock. So I'm kind of confused about that. The other thing... Okay, let's get to 8 o'clock. It's gonna take a while to get to 8 o'clock. It's gonna take a long while to get to 8 o'clock. And especially, it's gonna be even longer if it keeps hiding the frickin' time on me. Unless I move the mouse. Okay. So yeah, display cameras. Display sequencers have special mode to create invisible display cameras. Use the free look camera to set up the best viewpoints. When it's showtime, use the camera option in the display sequencer to cycle through the connected displays. So, I think, well, I not only think, I know that we have oh, I'm still editing that damn building. I hope they know that I think they've created a system here that's so overly affected by frame rate that you'll never ever get this thing to do what you want. Ever. Okay, so we're going to play the sequence. And there's the camera. And no music. It just tell with the music. No music. Okay, but the camera worked. The camera worked. Isn't that all that's important, really? The camera worked. Again. Let's try this again. Stop moving. I'm not moving. I'm not holding the mouse. Okay. Really? Seriously. That was 11 seconds. It wasn't. It wasn't 11 seconds. Again, that wasn't 11 seconds either. $11 and 13 seconds, and as soon as I click the play button, they both go off. Bing. Okay. Well, there's no doubt in my mind now that this is, like, severely broken. There's definitely something wrong. I'm not using any of my own content in this. I didn't like import my own music or anything like that. But it definitely is not sequencing properly. It definitely is not working. Like I said, I don't know if it's because this tree is floating in the air. Or this one too. The reason for this is because I put a lake in here afterwards. The lake was an afterthought. So I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, it just doesn't work. It totally doesn't work. It did work once. That just bites. That totally bites, game. You suck. Isn't that reflection awesome? The way the sun comes across the water sort of drowns out the reflection in that one section. Okay. It's 5:13. Okay, okay, it's getting dark. So for 7 o'clock, we're going to switch back to normal time. We'll switch back at about 6:45. Okay. Triggered at 8 p.m. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the music. Why no sound? Speaker? No sound? No sound from you? That's what I get for buying 50-cent speakers. Renting 50-cent speakers. Oh, okay, that's the wrong music. Okay, so the folder, if you go into your documents, you'll find Frontier Developments and Planet Coaster. I'd paste the path from documents. So, yeah, music. Okay, there we go. And it did trigger that time. Music and everything. So at 7 o'clock, it only did the fireworks. At 8 o'clock, it did fireworks and music. And then just killed the music as the last fireworks fired off. It just killed the music. Yeah, and the media that you load in there needs to be a WebM file, which I'm still... Yeah. Hey, Aspen. Sorry, I'm buried in comments here. So, okay. This is going to kick off right now. The music should start. No music. And the fireworks are going to go off. 2, 1. So... let's say that this is pretty broken. I didn't look to look at the comments, but it looks like the sequencer and the whole fireworks thing may be suffering because of the number of people in the park, or you know, the overhead from on the CPU being at like 89%. Oh, it's actually kind of lower. 88%, 83%, 84%, 89%. I haven't hit 90 yet. It's usually always sitting at 90. 91%. Okay, it did hit. Try it in an empty park. Okay, well, I guess we could try that. It's kind of disappointing, though. No, 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 no. Fireworks test. Testing broken stuff. Fireworks. It's going to say... Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought it was going to say add user tags. Okay, so now we got to get out of here. Do I need to save my park? I better. Live 81 part 2. So this is actually the 82nd live stream. Okay, so load park. Exit to main menu. Okay, come on. What? New scenarios. Painted wooden coasters. And on a live stream on June 28th. Okay, so we want sandbox.
Hey-o.
We'll just call it Sandbox Park. Okay, here we are in Sandbox Park. Isn't it beautiful? It's very, very empty. You can hear the wind up here. Okay, where is it? FW test. Okay, fireworks are down. Where'd they go? Okay, here they are. Oh, damn you, game. Where's the sequencer? Wow. So there's people showing up to the gates of an empty park. It's not a new park, it's an experiment to see what's wrong with the sequencing. Oh, there's the sequencer. Okay, so now to get to the sequencer. Okay, so let's break it back off the park again. There we go. There's our sequencer back. So, what's gonna happen? New park, right? I mean, nothing going on. Let's make sure the music is still there. It's still there. Stupid game. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me, aren't you? You've got to be kidding me. So, no matter what I do, the music stops before the fireworks are done. But I'm going to say Not me yet. Okay, so they're broken. Like, not as broken as they are in my park, but they're broken. Okay, so that's kind of dumb. Get me out of here. Wow, I can't... This may just turn into quite a disappointing experience. I don't know why... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the other stuff. But I'm... Like, did they not test this? Like, it almost seems to me as though they didn't... they didn't even try this before they put it out there. Like... Yeah. So I'm sort of confused as to the whole... the logic of releasing this like this. Like, the music doesn't even play till the end of the fireworks sequence. Like, that is pretty bad. I'm guessing it probably doesn't help that I've stuck my... Oh, wrong camera. I've stuck my fireworks display behind a building with like 8,000 pieces. But I still don't think that should affect the music. Like, music doesn't play. Building. That's a building now. I don't want this to be a building. I only did that to blueprint it so I could test. So here we go. We're back here. And again, I'm going to play it. Music goes. And music stops. Thank you, Summer Update. Thank you. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Like, this is completely ridiculous, but this is what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so here we go. Let's go into scenery. Let's go into scenery. We're gonna go into... I don't know. This. What's this? Ambience. Hey, Lorndell. Welcome back. Okay, whatever. I shouldn't really care, right? Here we go. Here's some steam. Here, let off some steam, game. Oh, it won't let me pick the sequencer. I guess I could move the sequencer back now. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're gonna put Steam here. It might sound completely stupid, but now I'm gonna go edit trigger sequence. I'm gonna go add a display group. And we're gonna add the stupid Steam to the display group. Confirm. Steam confirmed. And we're gonna go in here and go 45. 45 minutes. Done. Okay, you think you can handle this now, game? Okay, so the deal here now is the last sequence to trigger won't be for 45 seconds, so it should play the music past firing the last firework, right? Is my brain working here? Need those, you know, the Okay, so that's exactly what it is. The stupid music doesn't include the length of the firework. It only, as the last firework fires, it just shuts off the music. It's just done. So, yeah, see? That's exactly what it is. I'm experiencing some bugs. I'm experiencing some weirdness. So, we know what we need to do. If I delete that now and I play this back, this time, that group is gone. Group number 3 has nothing in it. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just an empty group. And now, the music will play, but as soon as the firework fires, it will just end right there. Okay. We have our solution. We have our solution. A Steam sale. No, I'm just kidding. We need to trigger something else much later in, or, again, I'm going to just try this. Add display group. Done. That might do it. Of course, it could just not play the music at all. It just didn't play the music at all. Let's try that again. No. It's not playing the music anymore at all. Music? No, it just doesn't. The music is a sometimes thing. It's there. It'll play it if I ask it to play it. No, it won't. It's not playing it. Okay, now it's playing it. Okay. No, it's not playing it. Ah! Okay, there's music. Okay, so it does seem to be working a little bit better. Sorry. Yeah, it would definitely be much more easier to basically drag things across the timeline. You know what I'd like to see out of this whole thing? This is basically what I would expect to see. Yeah, thing to create groups, but then you should be able to go into a timeline sequencer that not only has the where the groups fire off, but would have the wave form of where the music is, so that you could actually really time things to how the music is. I find that like excellent when I'm editing video and stuff like that. That you could do that like that. But okay, so that sort of figures that out a little. I'm gonna say I'm kind of pissed that the music doesn't play consistently. Like, as far as I'm concerned, there should be no... Whoa. There should be no doubt the music's gonna play. Hey, Snodge. Music's playing. Okay. Okay, well, you know what, though? We're gonna have to put this back over here. Because I want to add some more. Okay, we just need some, we need like a comet. Okay, so comet. So there's gonna be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I should be able to, like, I would almost think... Okay, yeah. So the other thing is we can angle them, so they can be aimed as well. That's good. Let's, however... grab our sequencer. Edit our triggers. We're gonna add a display group. And in that display group, I'm gonna put this and this. We're gonna go in. Okay, so there we go. So the first one's gonna go off at 0, and the other one's gonna go off 2 seconds after that. I'm gonna add another display group, and in there we're gonna put this, this, and this. Okay, so this one's gonna go off at like 3 seconds, and this one's gonna go off at like 8 seconds. We're going to have one go off at point 2 and point 4. So they're, you know, like they're not just, it's like, sorry. Now let's go and see if everything's right here. So we got 3 seconds, 8 seconds, 11 seconds, 13 seconds, and so the music doesn't stop, an empty trigger group at the length of the song. Oh, yeah, I moved everything. But I want to be here anyway, because this is where the speakers are. Okay, so can we do this? Boom! Off by just like a half a second. Okay, it's going to take a lot of work in order to get a really nice sequence behind that music, but I think we're on the way there. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that was fun actually. I don't know why it was working so horribly when I first loaded it, but obviously some of those problems have gone away and things are a bit better now. I am going to be cutting out a lot of this chunk of land. This is basically going to be sticking out on a peninsula into this large lake. This lake's going to come to the back here. I'm going to build some barges. We're going to put a bunch of fireworks out on the barges, and we'll have a control barge. And now that's where everything will be controlled. That's where our sequencer will be. If there's multiple sequencers, you know, because really, if I had this fireworks, this little sequence used 3 times in that song, that wouldn't... Oh, look at what time it is. It's 9 o'clock. Okay. It seems as though the sequence the things I put before have changed the timing on the things I put after. So this might need to be at 10.5 seconds. And this at 12.5. But we'll find out in... Oh, really? Okay, so this is a problem. Basically, if I were to do this, it would last a minute. Okay, it's gonna trigger again right now. What? Oh, really? Oh, screw you, game. Turns out my part closes at 10. Okay. That was fun. It was fun. I'm gonna go. We gotta go look at some other stuff. So the other things that are new, we now have painted wooden coasters. So if we were to go to coasters, custom, of course, wooden. We got Gnarler and the monster. I think the monster is new. Is the no, the monster's... Yeah, the Gnarler's the new one. This is the new one. Irvin Child's security is thinking about quitting. Why is he thinking about quitting? Why are you thinking about quitting? Really? Really? Yeah, just ignore what I'm doing. Just ignore that I clicked that. Don't bother that I clicked that. Just go do whatever you want, game. Okay, so we got this. I guess I probably shouldn't do it like that. I should probably like raise it up so that this is really what we're doing. We're not building this, by the way. So basically what they're saying there is that I can go in here now. And there we go. There's black. Or purple. Or in the case, we have white. So we can paint them now. Yay! I haven't really built a wooden coaster yet. Can we undo this? Okay, there we go. So yeah, it seems we can paint wooden coasters, and the Gnarler is new. There's also a couple other ones called Power Up, Viper 1, and let's just quickly look at those. Let's look at Power Up. There are new blueprints, but I'm not even going to bother because I'm never ever going to use a coaster blueprint in my park. But there are new ones based on these new types. So we're not going to miss out on that. So Bolt is new. So that's a cable and chain lift. What's the specs on that? So full. 90, 180, 90, 90. So you can do anything you want with this coaster. And where's the other one? Power Up. This is new. So this is chain lift can invert. Again, full maneuverability in this. 90, 180, 90, 90. So that's not bad. It looks like it's like a yeah, it looks a little different. And Viper 1. What's Viper 1? It's a multi-launch. I don't get it. Okay, here we go. Viper 1, here we go. It's called Impulsion, linear synchronous motor, no inversions. And it's like, it looks like somewhat of a flying coaster. So it's something like that. Looks pretty cool. So those are the new coasters. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new coasters. Awesome. But there's a whole bunch of, there's like new rides as well. Okay. Here we go. We got new rides. Time to put new rides in. There's places for new rides in this park. There's a place for a new ride there. There's a place for a new ride here. And there's a place for a new ride back here. So we could actually put in these new rides right now and see what they look like. The first one is Iron Claw. Let's see what Iron Claw looks like. This is Iron Claw. Iron Claw. So we need to place an entrance. This is gonna immediately up the number of people in this park. Is the problem with this? I don't. Excuse me. I'm not going to make a huge queue here. But I don't want to make one that's No. It's going through a lamp either. Yeah. There's a ride. Doesn't have much scenery. But it will. Okay, so that's the Iron Claw. Actually, you know what? Iron Claw. We're in test mode right now. We're just gonna hang out with these dummies. Yeah, I thought about it, but you know, the whole problem is with limiting guests. I feel as though the guest count is a measure of my progress. You know what I mean? Is this thing gonna spin around? If you're not gonna spin around, I'm going home. Just vomit right now. Blah. Oh no, I guess you'd probably get it right back in the face as you... You want to vomit right now. Right now. Blah. And that guy over there. Blah. Okay, here we go. This is what I was waiting for. Was the spinning. I knew there had to be spinning. Okay, I like that. That's awesome. So that's Iron Claw. The next one is Skywatcher. Now, Skywatcher, I don't know if Skywatcher... Skywatcher... I don't know. There's this thing here already. That's pretty high up. But I'm thinking I got room here for Skywatcher. We can see. But again. Oh. Oh, it makes that other thing look little. Okay, I understand now. Maybe this actually belongs... No, it belongs over here. It doesn't really belong here. It doesn't belong anywhere. It's too freaking huge. Why am I, like, losing control of my camera? There we go. That looks like it's gonna be something. Something absolutely terrifying. And of course, no matching path. There's nothing we could possibly get in path that looks like this for our ride. Nothing. It's not what I'm gonna do. But, that's what I'm gonna do for now. Okay, let's go into testing and check this thing out. This is what the ride looks like. Okay, let's actually test this out at night. Here we go. Here we go. The park at night. Wow. Hey, dummy. What you doing, dummy? Oh, I see you have friends with you. Okay, how high does this thing go? Okay, so this because it turns, it really needs to go in the middle of the park. It can't go on the outside edge like this. Because, you know, most of what you're gonna see is nothing. And of course, you'll fall asleep. This music. I'm still going up. Now what I want to see right now is those fireworks to go off. I won't, sorry Profist, won't be building any coasters today. There's just not enough time to go through the, figure out all the update stuff and... You think he's got a higher designation than dummy? That's funny. They've got like they're like. Okay, never mind. I like see the blue little knob on them, on all their plastic parts. That's so they can open them up and fill them with water. I think. I don't know. Could be wrong. Give them weight. So they're waterlogged dummies. Okay, come on. Okay, we're starting to go down now. I can see it. I don't think those fireworks are gonna go off while we're in here. Oh well. Okay. That's pretty high. I would say that's pretty high. What do you call a coaster with no supports? Other than dangerous? I don't know. Freefall. My RAM usage is actually of no consequence. I have 32 gigs of RAM. And each of my video cards has 12 gigs of RAM, so... So if I was to look at memory usage for Planet Coaster, it's using 5.2 gigs right now, and 77% of my CPU. Of course, I am streaming as well, so that's using a small portion of my CPU as well. For a grand total of like almost 90% CPU usage. But yeah, 5.2 gigs of memory are used by Planet Coaster. I don't know what the static meshes and everything loaded into the video card take, or any of that. So the RAM usage isn't that bad. i7-47 90. Hey. And dual Titan, Force Titan X's. Okay, so that was that was one ride. Now the other ride we got is called Blackout. Blackout. Okay, so let's I'm thinking that ride's not gonna stay there. I don't like it there. It deserves a much more central location. But again, no guarantees that this is gonna stay here. Why does the camera keep on changing? Just like momentarily it changes to okay, maybe I'm wrong. I could be imagining things. See, I've been thinking of sci-fi themed section of the park down in here. Like, I think all this should be like all sci-fi, all the way down the back of this thing. But we'll see. This is where my next coaster is going in. Don't know what it is yet, but it's going in over here. I think this whole thing is gonna go away. I don't know what to do with all this, but we'll figure that out. Like I said, I don't know what to do with it. All the restaurants are closed. Yeah, I've been up to 13,000 some hundred guests, and yeah, I'm surprised it's playable as well. Okay, we should have fireworks in 1 minute. The music should have started playing. And there's the There we go. Fireworks are over. Thanks for coming. Glad you could make it. So yeah. Fireworks are going to be pretty cool. That's going to take a lot of work. Hey, there's a space shuttle. Planet Coaster. Okay. Even this has gone down for some reason. I thought that was higher. Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? We need to ride this new thing. That's what we need to do. Why am I going over here? Let's ride it during the day. No, let's actually... It is the day. By the time we're riding it, it will be day. No hot dog stands? Is that how you solve the problem? My gameplay is so laggy. Well, I do have a park with, you know, it's absolutely monstrous. That has like 11,000 people in it right now. Okay, this is not the ride I hoped it would be. Actually, it's exactly the ride I expected, though. Yeah, so the lagginess is basically caused by these 11,020 brains that my CPU has to deal with. My park is way too big for its own good, and it causes some lagginess problems. So let's try something here. I've never ever done this before, ever. Let's close the park. I don't even know how. How do we close the park? How do we close the park? Opening times, closing times, just make them the same? Or do I just... Okay, I'm gonna actually change this to 11 at night. This here? Top right corner of the park tab. Park tab. Oh, I thought the... Okay, yeah, I guess... Yeah. Okay, park's closed. Sorry, everybody. It's probably going to take you like a week to filter out of here. I've never done this before. Here they go. $11,000. Holy crap. Yeah, imagine all that pathfinding and decision making that has to go on. And we haven't even got rid of 1,000 of them yet. The other thing is, can you imagine how long it's going to take to fill the park back up again? Like, seriously, this right now... Even at this speed, it's going to take forever. We haven't even reached 10,000 yet. This isn't going to be how I normally run my park, though. Without the people, it just doesn't seem awesome. You need the people for it to be awesome. Notice... Oh, yeah, okay. I was going to say, notice nobody's taking the train here. They're all walking. Okay, we've just hit 10,000. There's 10,000 people more to go. Yeah, the difference being I'm going to be able to just restart things. The Trump becoming president quote thing. That's the difference. I'm going to be able to click a button and everything will go back to normal. I don't think there's any fixing that other one. Okay. Yeah, this reminds me of that big bottleneck we had here. And maybe I should have just had one path, because you know what? They only use one of them. They don't walk down the whole thing. But, yeah, I want it like that. That's the way I want it, because it looks cool. Wow, this is just crazy. So, why did these people just suddenly come this way? And then decide to go back the other way? Some of them made it. Across to this crowd. Anybody out there not like crowds? It's insane. Okay, where are we here? If it was the Timmy I kicked out of the stream yesterday, I'm probably okay with it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, crap. So it moves really, really slow. Whoa, whoa, where are you going, game? Okay, we're gonna speed this up again. So there's still 8,000 people to go. It's a lot more than I expected. I don't know. For some reason, I guess I expected that just everybody would disappear. Sorry, I've during that whole process, I've captured the thumbnail for the next video, and I'm just saving it. Can I come over to your channel and advertise, Colin? Can you put up some ads for me? Think that would be a fair way to do this? I'm not an advertising channel. I'm not a coaster channel either, but okay, so come on, people. Wow. Is that what I'm doing wrong on YouTube? Should I be actually going to other people's channels and go, hey, don't watch this person, watch me instead? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Should I be like should I be like that? Is rudeness what gets you places in YouTube? Because obviously I'm doing something wrong. No, maybe Colin just made a mistake and he didn't really mean to do that. Maybe Colin has decided that he wants to watch this. And this is what Colin wants to do. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, maybe different people have different opinions on the advertising your own channel on other people's channel while they're streaming. But yeah, I don't think what you're doing there is right. You know. Some people are gonna go and look, and it's, yeah. Okay, so, oh wow, this park was definitely not worth it. Refund time. Ooh, I stepped in sick. I barely queued at all for Connie Express 6. It's good, because there's only 3,000 of you here. We're almost done. I know, Colin. I know. I was at a place that you were at. I'm still at a place that you're at right now. I'm a small channel with just over 600 subscribers as of yesterday, and I've been doing this for 2.5 years and have 1,600 videos. So, yeah. It's sometimes it's not fair, but I think you have to work at it fairly. Again, I thank you for joining the stream. If I would be more than happy to have you here. Well, these people can't decide which way to go. Look at them. Look at them. Okay, they've decided now. Okay, so if we go over here. So what do you think of frame rate now? We good? We can just like swoop. Oh, there's. Are you kidding me? What are you people doing? Really? So, I'm not going to get these people out of my park until all the rides have run. Okay, well, whatever the case may be, there's 1,000 people left in my park. Let's go for some rides. Look at it. Woo! We can fly through here. We can fly! Look at it. It's insane. Sorry. People have filtered out of here. Okay, so let's go for. We're just gonna go for a couple rides before we call it a day. Whoa! What's happened? What's happened? Why? Why? Okay, so just something here I didn't notice until right now. All the colors on that car, all the colors on this coaster have been changed. These are not my coaster colors. These are not my coaster colors. So, so I would say that's kind of a bummer. That's a real bummer, because I did not build a blue coaster, and something in their update has taken my coaster colors that I did before, and I don't know what those are anymore. I'll have to go back to a previous stream and look. Can we just go? I guess there's no problem if I just... I hate doing this, though. Sometimes it messes with those numbers. So we're starting a test. 7.81. This is my most exciting coaster in the park. Hands down. There is nothing quite like this. But I do want to sort of ride these again with a nice frame rate. Better, but not great. Awesome! Woo! My CPU is still running at 96% right now. 93, 99, 94, 95. That was awesome. That truly was awesome. But, you know, like, the big problem with this thing is scenery count. Like, if I look at this coaster, you know, just selecting through here, And that doesn't even have all the rocks yet. There's not really that much. There's a possibility that I could pack up this thing. Oh, there's 30 buildings. Why is there 30 buildings? Oh, I guess there's a whole crap load of buildings. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's like a building over here and stuff. So yeah, that's a big one. Okay, now that this is performing like this, we still have 1,571 people left. They're you know, you can see they're filtering out. The lines, of course. Okay, so everything's filtered out of here. All the cars are out. What about over here? The twin racers. What about over here? Okay, we still have a bunch of people here. But it's not launching. That's what's going on. That's what's going on here. This is stuck. This is stuck because not enough people are filling this up. These are synchronized coasters, so this one's not going, and these people are stuck here. I don't know why they... Here we go. Okay, Benjamin. That needs like major banking. So does this. The blue ride in this is such a better ride. I didn't get the red one as fine-tuned as the blue one. There's like Wiggles in the red one. Wiggles. Wiggles has worked his way into this. I'll probably still be around. I'm gonna try to ride a lot of my coasters right now while there's nobody in the park. Okay, so there's still 3,000 people that I still have not been able to get out of here. Here's a bunch of them leaving right now. You know, there's more here. These are the guys that just came back off the path. Wow, I rode that really fast. Okay, let's ride. Where's oh, it's coming, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, the janitors are like, oh, finally, finally. We gotta get this place is gonna be cleaned up. Okay, so let's ride this. Well, there you go. All you need to do is have no people in your park. And it should do a fabulous job. Okay, so what else has changed? So we got video billboards, triggers for rides, display cameras, display speakers. So we could have that music for the fireworks playing throughout the entire park almost. We painted wooden coasters, custom biomes. So when you're going to be able to do different things with biomes now. Can also be retroactively applied to parks when you load them. Hold the left control key when clicking resume from the park menu screen. I don't know if I want a custom biome this place. Okay, so the problem with I'm not sure how biomes work, but basically we're in the tropical biome. I'm guessing when you go to custom biomes, the terrain you can put down is all the available terrain, not just the ones tied to the custom biome. This makes so much of a difference with nobody in the park. It's unbelievable. Like, these rides are just so rideable right now. Triggers go off when triggers are supposed to go off. Everything is going the way everything should be going. I'm liking it. Wow, that is so quick. Like it's almost like the rides are riding faster now too. Or they feel like they are. Look at all these people lined up. Huh. Okay, so there's still a line there. Okay, this one's been cleared out. This is cleared out. I want to ride this at night. I just love the way that one looks when it's lit up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're riding at night. We still have 1,000 people in the park, but yeah, you're right. It's still not as fast as it could be. It's not as fast as if I were to take a coaster and load it into an empty park. Nowhere near as fast. But I do find that there's one big difference. And before I go, I will take a coaster and load it into an empty park, and we'll take a look. Are we going? We going? We going? Are we going? Nice. Nice. Calm. A rendering feature, like to pre-compile a map, so that the occlusion calculations are already pre-done. Like basically load the map for not editing. I wish they did. The problem is some of these maps would take like a very long time to compile. I'm guessing that's what you mean by a rendering feature. You know, game. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So yes, my frame rate is much better. But the park's awfully quiet. And the frame rate is not better as it should be. As good as it could be. Yeah, I could definitely get behind a pre-compiled park. Wow! Holy crap! I have never felt this coaster like this, ever. Wow! Holy crap! Whoa, there's like a stutter there. And more stutters as it passes all the stuff it needs to calculate. But wow, the beginning of that ride was awesome. That was intense. I was really happy with that. Okay, so let's take one more ride here. I don't know what I want to ride. I know what I want to ride. There's still people in this line. This line is so damn big. Okay, here we go. this is the pirate coaster. And yeah, I swear the coasters are twice as fast. I don't have this in like high speed mode, do I? No. You notice something though? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. No, I was thinking a different one. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. So I need to try something now. I just absolutely need to try something. So we're gonna save this. We're saving this. We're just yeah. This will be my save for today. Oops. Live episode 82. That's what today is. Hey, Caden. Okay, so we got that. You know, I almost wonder. I am going to go ride one that I haven't rid. I haven't rode this in a long time. I almost like I could say I almost lost interest while building this one because things were just not going the way I wanted them to. Okay, let's go. So this is the flaming dragon, the fire dragon, the burning dragon. This is something. It's to do with dragons and fires. I haven't built any new coasters today. No new coasters today. Okay, here we go. So, all about triggered sequences here. But it's a terrible ride, in my opinion. And you can't tell in this ride that these things are being triggered by the ride. Whoa, that was bad. See, this is why I gave up on this one. Those you can almost tell are being triggered, but a lot of them you can't see. And I just found this whole flying coaster thing very rough. I just could not get it smooth. Okay, I'm done. I'm still not happy with it. But look at the rating on it, 7.23. What the hell? Who knows? Okay, so we're gonna try something here. Main menu. Let's go to the main menu. And once we're there, we'll, I don't know. What will we do? I'm gonna load into a sandbox. This won't take much. Who just started watching? Oh, hey, oh, sorry, hey, Magic Pillow. Okay, so, experiment. Where is it here? Here we go. Here is the old mill coaster. So that's the exact same. Whoa, wrong camera. That's the exact same coaster that we just. Yeah, I think that's awesome. I should actually yeah. Let's test this. So this again is in a world with nothing else in it. very nice so far. Very, the frame rate is ideal. We get going pretty fast on this coaster, so it might not be ideal all the way through. But it's beautifully smooth. I actually find what happens here is the screen will stutter. That's awesome. You're not even getting the helicopter, you know, helicopter video. You know how you can, where the frames line up to where the blades are, and you see the blades just moving slowly, or not at all, or backwards. We're not getting any of that. Not getting any of that at all. Everything is rendering beautifully. Ignore that went into the ground. So yeah, unbelievably smooth. That is insane, the difference. Okay, so when they say you can customize your biome, what do they mean? What does all this mean? Sandbox. Custom biome. Okay, so I started with tropical. But I want desert in there as well. Is that what they mean? Base plus? So they've gone from basically 8. Okay, so let's find out here. Terrain. Whoa. There's some terrain. Okay, paint that terrain. I don't understand. I thought this was like what they meant by customizable biomes. Did I not include the stuff to paint like, this is still all the black rock. This isn't... sampled. Okay, I get it. So if I raise the land here with sampled on, it becomes that color. If I raise it here, it becomes this color. So yeah, whatever's under the mouse. I get it. User selected or auto paint. So this just does it based on the angle and the height. I'm deleting those right now because I don't need the comments. Yeah. Okay, so that's that. I don't understand what they mean by custom ambience though. How do like I did not get the sandbox I wanted, I don't think. Actually, you know what? And the other thing that pisses me off about this whole... Okay, so I didn't choose the right one. The other thing is, why are you placing trees in my park? Why have you decided where trees have to go? I have the same problem in my park. I've had to actually bury these under land because you couldn't delete these before. Oh, thankfully they fixed it. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. You couldn't delete their trees before. Their trees were permanent. But now we can just go and go, bam. Beautiful. Oh wow, the frame rate on the stream has gone down drastically. By the way, the game is moving. What is going on with the stream? Okay. So let me see if I can do this properly. We're trying to figure out the biome, custom biome here. And I think it's not what I think it is. So we want tropical with a mix of desert, but it's not giving me desert. Oh. Okay, I understand now. I get it. Okay, so I understand. So cancel. I can go in here and I can say, okay, we want steep rock and steep, but I don't want detail 4. Out of detail 4, I want steep desert rock instead. Start new. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that because there's certain paints I don't use. Oh damn, wrong camera. I always do that. There were certain things that I didn't use in the terrain. Okay, I get it now. So I can raise this up. We can make some stuff, and you know, we can have some other stuff over here, and then I can go in here and I can say, okay, this is the classic red rock, and then this is the black rock. So like, because we don't use the sand and the rock mix, we have sand and rock and grass and grass. Now we can actually have multiple types of rock, and that's awesome. That's totally awesome. Now when I go in here, you know, I can have sand around this. Whoops. You know, wind blowing up the sand up the thing. Whoops. Auto paint. No, we want sampled. And we want to make this bigger. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Now, of course, now what's really good about this, yeah, you control by starting it. So I could change that sand, one of those things, into another texture so that I could actually bring this type of rock into my map. And my point of this, I'm gonna have to experiment with that because that could be very dangerous. Like, okay, so we know how to do that now. Let's see what it does. So press control. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Do I have to hold control down? How old are you? I actually, nobody knows how old I am. Not even me. No, what I tell people when they ask how old I am is I'm old enough to have a YouTube channel, and I'm old enough to play Planet Coaster. And, dude, you know. So yeah, age is all in here. It is. And I see, this is the thing. If I take this off, I will look a different age. It didn't let me do it. It didn't let me do it. Screw you, game. I'm going home. $25? I'm not 25. I'm gonna take the hat off. That's it. I'm taking the hat off. See this gray hair? It's only in the front. My hair's weird. I've got this, like, one strip of gray hair in here. But when I go like that, it's everywhere. Damn, I guess the first thing I did this morning was just get up and put this thing on. Okay, there we go. We've cleared that up. We all know how old I am now. Okay, play. My parks. Okay, there's a lot of saves in here. There's like... There must be 100 saves in here. Okay, so I'm gonna press Control. Resume. There we go. I'm tropical and I want desert. And I want to swap out this sand. No, I want to swap out this sand with Red Rock Detail 2. Detail 1. Right? Okay, this is gonna be bad. Oh, this could be awful. So, this is something that I wish I was able to do back when I built the Red Rock Racer. I always wanted the Red Rock in my area as well, but I could never paint it, so I had to do it manually by placing a whole crap load of red rocks. As you can imagine, there's performance issues because there's like 1,000 red rocks. Yeah, I don't care if people, you know, age is, like I said, I had one guy come on, I was sitting here like this. So I was sitting here, like this, Pokemon, and some guy comes on, and he makes the comment, what? Some 60-year-old wearing a Pokemon hat? Playing video games? Why don't you go get a job? And you know, I found that completely hilarious. First thing he should have done was probably take a look at the quality of my stream and realized, hey, this person probably already has a job. Because there's no way in the world they would be able to do a stream like this unless they were able to buy the equipment to do so. So that was the first place where that person fell flat on their face. I don't have a job. I have a career. I'm a software developer. So, yeah. I have a career. So, you know what? You know what? Look at that. That is awesome. It's like nowhere. It's nowhere. It's nowhere to be seen. I didn't use that texture anywhere. You know why? Because I found the other, it didn't look any different than the other sand. Is this it here? Oh, I gotta change camera. Is this some of it here? I think that's some of it there. That might have been that sand. Ooh! Okay, I used it here too. I used it here. Okay, so there are some places that got screwed up. They used it here, not me. I can't change that. That's the one thing. Okay, so that is not going to be as bad as I thought. What this is going to allow, though, is stuff like this. I'm going to be able to go in here now, and I'm going to be able to go to terrain. I'm going to be able to grab whatever I need. Get that UI out of here. And I'm going to be able to say, okay, well, fine. This should all look like it belongs to be part of this. And I'm going to do that. I probably chose the wrong one. I probably should have chosen the rocks that had the thing the other way. But yeah, this is basically custom biome. This is what we're talking here. This is what we needed when we built all this. All this should have all been red rock. All of it. All of it. And now, we can do that. We can do that. I really, really, really wish there weren't so many bugs in this update, though. Like, there were things that just made me angry. One, they made this coaster was suddenly blue. It wasn't blue before. It was my own custom color. That's my best coaster, by the way. I love that coaster. But I think we've covered most of the update here. I think we've definitely got a better idea of what we're dealing with. I'm gonna play my fireworks display one last time. One last time. Because next time, that's what we're gonna be working on. We're gonna be finishing these 2 towers. We're gonna be putting something on the top of these. And we're gonna be finishing our fireworks display. What? Okay, here it is. Okay, here we go. Sequencers over there. Speakers are over here. One last view of that marvelous display. Hear the music? Boom. The timing's off again. But I bet you the timing's not off. I bet you the timing's right now. The difference being, of course, is this place is empty. There is not a soul in the park. Okay, there are only 708 people in the park. Where are these people? Where are you people? Here they are. Here they are. They're leaving. They're all leaving. So, yeah. We have ourselves a mission for the next time. Now we know all about this update. We know all about that. So, again, the mission is to finish the palace and make the display of the fireworks awesome. Because right now, it's not awesome. It's kind of sad. I think I'm gonna build a huge staircase. This is gonna be a huge staircase here. Gonna come right down. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do know. Okay, I do know that I'm gonna have to call it quits for now. I may be back this evening, and we may work on that. But I think I'm going to be doing it with the park empty for some reason. I think I'll be doing it with the park empty. So, yeah. Update. 2 thumbs up from me. Well, okay, 1 3/4 thumbs up from me. There is still some wackiness, such as the music cutting off when the last firework fires, not when the last firework has dwindled out. The other thing I don't like about the music cutoff is it shouldn't be like a it should be like fade. It shouldn't be just like a dead cutoff like that. So that's the other thing that I don't think is great. I love the mixed biomes. We're definitely going to be doing some work with that, and we're going to be making that work for us. And that's going to allow us to do a lot of work around here. We'll figure that all out next time. And until then, I'm Gameface. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.